We're back.
We're
This
back.
week in startups.
Hey, so
What are you thinking?
We're talking about Woolworths.
Woolworths?
What? We're talking about a bit of Snap. They're weird.
Do they still exist?
Yeah. And what else are we talking about? Michael Jordan.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And we're back.
We're here.
We're here. I actually like this booth.
Yeah, this is a good booth. I think this is our home.
For now.
Yeah.
I really like being in the hustle room because I think that it sets cadence.
It's kind of like a high energy nightclub, you know.
That's true.
And I know you love clubbing too.
Nightclubs are my thing, my friend. So what's going on this week?
All right, so
6 minutes. Time us.
we got Woolworths. I think they're doing something pretty cool. Like, why are we talking about Woolworths? But they're actually trialing a technology where you don't have to check out anymore.
Oh, like Amazon Go?
Yeah, kind of like Amazon Go, but a little less cool. So all you do is like
Woolworths Go?
Woolworths Go. All you have to do is, as you're shopping, you scan barcodes, and then you can just leave. It's pretty cool.
And NFC for payments?
Payments are online, so when you're scanning these barcodes,
Yep.
you're doing it via the Woolworths app.
So
you have a
Via
Woolworths
your
app,
app, via your phone.
Yeah, so all digital, all digital barcodes, and you're just scanning them as you go, collecting, and then leaving. Super easy. Now we're not using plastic bags anymore. There's no real need to have to go to the checkout to get them. So I think that's really cool.
Two things there. Firstly, making my daughter's lunch this morning, and she hit the roof because I went to put it in a little plastic bag. She's like, "We're not allowed to do that at school anymore." I go, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Plastic containers, reusable." Like, fully lectured me.
That's amazing.
Bearing in mind she's not quite 7 yet, and I was scared out of my brain. So I was like, "Okay, darling, I get it. Yep, no problem." And we got the little decor, whatever it's called, plastic. And then secondly, I didn't realize there was this war between Woolworths and Coles.
Oh yeah, massive.
No, I understand it on a business level,
Yeah.
but I didn't understand it on a personal level. So I went camping maybe a year ago.
You go camping?
Still recovering. I did. Pitched a tent.
Yeah.
Another one I normally pitch. And so went to get groceries. On the like, hey, we'll get in the car, we'll go get some stuff from the supermarket. And I was like, oh, there's a Coles. And the guy that was driving me, shout out to Adam Siegel, he's like, you're a Coles guy? I go, I didn't know there was a...
I didn't know I was a guy.
I knew I was a guy. But I didn't know. And there's this huge rivalry.
Yeah, massive.
But I understand between the corporations.
Yeah.
That's normal. But actually,
It's like a Melbourne Sydney type thing.
oh, you vote that way? Oh, I know I'm this way?
I've never really
like-
had an
it's-
affinity, but I've always had Coles near me. So if I go into a Woolies, I do feel out of place. I know the feeling. I don't hate you if you like Woolies.
I don't think about it. I think they both sell the same stuff, don't they?
Yeah, like more or less.
Supermarkets.
Yeah, like more or less. Like, where does Aldi fit into the picture? You know, if you go to Aldi to Coles and Woolies, people kind of go, he goes to Aldi. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
kinda
Yeah.
weird, right? Anyway, I just thought it was bizarre. Like, I didn't realize I was any type of person. I just thought a supermarket is a supermarket. I got to tell you though, I do go to Coles near my house because when Sim says, "Hey, we need to get so and so," I know exactly where aisle it's in.
Yeah.
But there is a Woolworths, which apparently have better produce or better this or better that, depending on who you are. But I get lost. Anyway, first world problems.
Anyway, we got Snap, and I just want to quickly touch on them because, like, who cares about them anymore? But what I think is really cool, they've lost 1 million users, but they've like increased their quarterly earnings while losing 1 million users. Last quarter, they lost 1.5 million as well, and they just earned $300 million almost.
That's a big numbers.
It's a big number, and they're losing significant amount of people.
But
1%
for
of
me,
their user base.
Yeah, no. So I think that I guess for us, like we run a bunch of stuff, and when we first started reporting on it, everyone was really excited about. Oh, this many people viewed it. I'm like, all that stuff.
What's a view?
It means nothing to me.
Yeah.
As a business owner, I want engagement. Either click, or a comment, or a like, or a share. Right? Even the likes are just kind of that helps me get into someone else's stream, so that like I'll take it. But really, I don't care about how many eyeballs saw it.
Mhm.
I want to know how many people engaged in it, and I wonder whether or not Snap has sort of changed a few things around. That even though they're losing on the volume of people, they're gaining on the engagement side of things.
Maybe they're doing pretty cool stuff. Anyway, I'm moving on from those guys. We don't
Sure.
use them anymore. Google Lens, pretty
Mhm.
cool. Have you heard about it?
Mhm.
So this is really awesome for y'all who say that. For y'all that don't know about Google Lens, it's essentially an image searching service that indexes items within an image. So if I'm searching on Google and I see a cool living room, Google will use its machine learning technology to identify those items and help me find them online for purchase. So like imagine going on Pinterest, but taking it one step further and allowing us to actually purchase the things that are on the pictures that we see.
Yeah, no, I love it. Something else that Google's also releasing in the coming weeks, which I'm super excited about, is schedules. So I'll be able to load my calendar. For example, here at Creative Cubes, we have a touring schedule. So I can load that into Google, and then when you search for Google, it's like book a tour now,
Amazing.
and it's just
Instant.
or book a meeting room, and it's just
And they have the whole scheduling thing coming out.
everything.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's going to come out. So it's really, I think that's going to be, I'm
G Suite.
I'm a fan. Well, I've always been a fan of G Suite. I'm not a fan of their sort of user experience. So
But they're
why-
improving it slowly, I think.
but yeah, they're Google, man. It shouldn't be slow. It should be shit. We're getting our asses beat by Apple in terms of like product finessing. Let's be less techie, or stay be techie actually, because I do appreciate that side of the equation. But let's actually deliver a nice UI.
Yeah, they're gonna get there. I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
Can you kill the beast? Who knows? But talking about beasts, Michael Jordan.
Ha ha.
Segue.
Yeah.
So Michael Jordan he's a bit of an investor. He's in the Hornets, but he's also just invested in the second biggest esports company in the world, as you imagine. So the round was for about $26 million, and he led the round. His venture firm led the round.
Mate, that's like me buying you coffee tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Nothing. But the guy, it's pretty cool. So he's a sportsman now investing in esports. He sees the future.
Yeah.
Have you watched esports before?
I haven't. I came into esports via Sports Geek,
Okay.
who is hopefully going to make an announcement of his own, and we'll cover him in the coming weeks here on This Week in Startups. And then obviously Sports Where I Am.
Yeah.
Although they're a bit different, they're very, the Scully boys are very into their sport and their game, so I've only learned about it through. But understand, like anything, this is the new frontier.
Definitely, it's huge. Fastest growing sport in the world. I never really watched it until a few weeks ago. Me and my friends were just sitting on the couch and we started watching it. Unbelievable. You're watching these like freaks play these games that I've tried to play before and I'm terrible in comparison. It's amazing.
Yeah, but they're not lawyers,
Yeah.
so you got to beat that.
Thanks.
All right, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Until next week, guys.
See you soon.
Later.